Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this video is going to be about how I made this plaque just this morning. I've already done it. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning, and I've already got a coat of finish on it, and I use a Watco Danish oil, and it works really good. Anyway, the customer wanted this exact plaque, and he wanted this arrow and this sword be kind of he called it a watermark, and that would be a pretty good name for it because it just barely touched the surface. But I played around with it and also inserted a coin. So you need to test the size of your coin first on a scrap piece of wood and make sure it's good and tight. And then you would want to use epoxy because it's wood to metal, and just any kind of epoxy will work. But the way I ran it, I made the block. I ran my hairline to make sure my plaque was in the right position and everything in the laser. But then I took away my watermark off the page. I had my nudge factor set on 5 inches, and I ran this like at 60 speed, 100 power. And then I selected this one, and I ran it a couple more times to give me some really good depth for the coin to set into. And then what I did, I just took all this out of the picture and put this back exactly, because that's when you're using your nudge factor, it puts it right back. And then I ran this at 100 speed at 100 power, and it really didn't even indent the surface. It just barely burned the wood a little bit. But I think it looked pretty good, and I'm going to use that in the future. That's you could do a lot of things with this. And anyway, so I took it out of the laser and I sanded off the burn residue of the circle and the letters and the text, because I didn't want to sand away my watermark. And then when I put it back in the laser, the exact same spot, I just nudged it up in my corner of my laser, and I didn't change anything. And then I moved it back over. It's going to put that watermark exactly where it should be. And I didn't even have to sand any off. I did sand it just a little bit by hand when I sanded my corners, but I think it looks pretty good. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.